Jessie Draper, the Valley Girl. Let's talk business. I'm like the Valley Girl. Periodical is a simple, beautifully designed platform for publishing online articles and helping writers get paid for their work. It makes it easy for writers to publish content for sale in the App Store and on Kindles. David Mancherje is co-founder of Periodical. Well, here we are with David of Periodical. So how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have you. So we're here at Launchpad LA, where you guys are based.
For the next 2 months, yeah.
For the next 2 months. So you're in this class.
That's right.
What is Periodical?
So we're a publishing platform, and we make it easy for anyone to distribute and sell subscriptions to their content across platforms. So if you're a content creator now, you need different solutions to publish to the web, to iOS, to Google Play. We make it easy. You input your content with us, set your subscription price, click publish, and we distribute your content to responsive web, your own apps for Apple iOS, for Android, distribute your stuff to Kindle. So you can distribute your content exactly to the devices your readers want to use.
Amazing. And then you can monetize too, right?
Yeah, so we think that advertising is a good model for making money on your content, but it's not right for everyone.
Right.
And for a lot of people, it's better to sell subscriptions to your content. If you have a really engaged audience who really cares what you're putting out, it helps you make content that's really high quality, and it's still a complicated thing to do, so we make that process easy. So set any price you want, and you can charge for that content on the web and across devices.
I love hearing that because I'm a content creator myself, and I have been praying for someone to create another way to monetize, because you can't exist with just off of advertising
Right,
dollars.
and the incentives with advertising are weird. Like it incentivizes viral content, top 10 lists, like cute cat photos, which are all great. But if you want to be making really high quality content that's investigative, that's like really interesting, that's on niche topics, you need ways to like actually make money from your audience. And if you have 2,000 people that really care about your stuff, if you charge them a $2 subscription, that's $4,000 a month. But if you were charging them advertising rates, you'd be making a couple bucks a month. So I think people need better tools. And as we're getting more used to mobile devices, people are spending a lot more money on their devices to buy media, just to buy anything on their iPhone. It's like becoming much more commonplace. So
it's true. I think it's because they make it so easy. It's just
exactly, yeah.
Sure, I'll spend 99 cents or whatever.
Exactly, yeah. So we make it easy for you to get your own app, so your readers or consumers of your content can just click, let me buy that.
So this was created out of a hackathon, right?
It was, yeah.
So you guys just went into a hackathon, which was, what was it, a 24-hour event?
It was, about, I guess almost 36 hours of not sleeping. It was, just like a standard hackathon. We've got a software development firm before that where we were just building tons of crazy stuff. The morning of the hackathon, we didn't quite have an idea, but we'd read a really inspirational article by a designer named Craig Maude about how we need better publishing tools to simplify how we distribute to the web and to mobile devices. So we're like, this is incredible. We should build a platform that helps anyone do this kind of stuff. So we showed up, just started coding, and built it in 36 hours, yeah.
Well, that is fantastic. So you came out of this hackathon, and now you guys are running a company. You're in Launchpad LA. Fantastic. High five.
Thank you, yeah. It's been a ton of work. It was work out of my second bedroom in my apartment where my girlfriend was not super happy with it. Then we got a bigger place, and now we're in Launchpad, and it's great to have the support and the funding so we can make sure we have a solid company and really be able to support publishers on our system.
How has Launchpad helped you specifically?
So I think the first thing they did, it was probably a 2-month process to apply. There's tons of people that apply. It's really competitive. So just honing down our message and what we were doing just to start before we even got into Launchpad was incredibly helpful. And now that we're here, it's like night and day. So it's an accelerator, so I feel incredibly accelerated. Like, they make us it's nonstop. Like, I'm doing this interview, then I've got a bunch of work to do later, but we're meeting everyone in town, we're meeting everyone in San Francisco, New York. It's just,
so great networking.
Yeah, in LA's got sort of a new tech scene, and I feel like part of us being software developers, 6 months ago, we were like, where's everyone? Like, who's doing this stuff? And now that we're part of this, it really feels like the whole community is behind us, and we're connected to them.
What is your dream for the next 5 years of Periodical?
So our dream is to make it easier. Like, if you're thinking about publishing and distributing your content, we want to be the place that helps you with your content strategy. So devices are going to change. The way people read is going to change. It's changed tremendously in the last 3 years. Our goal is to be if you're thinking about writing content or producing content, we do written stuff, video, photos, you shouldn't be a technologist. You shouldn't have to worry about it. So we want anyone to just come to us. We'll make the whole process of the technology easy.
Like it can be a book, article, anything.
It's subscription. Yeah, so anything that you release subscriptions, like anything you're going to keep releasing.
You have 2 cats. You have a girlfriend.
I do have 2 cats and a girlfriend.
And are you a first-time entrepreneur?
The first time doing the funded route of entrepreneurship,
Okay.
but we've built a bunch of other things and have worked at startups before. So
what is one piece of advice you would leave our audience with about being an entrepreneur?
So I would say the biggest thing, so I come from like non-technical side, and I've spent the last few years like training myself how to code, and it's been night and day, like being able to build stuff and practicing building stuff and building stuff that just sucks and
learning
from that and like getting feedback on how like users interact with stuff. Like my biggest advice would be just to create things constantly and go from there and
see
just,
what works.
Exactly, yeah.
Just try things.
Yeah,
Take risks.
just keep practicing and eventually you'll come up with the things that people really engage with.
That is fantastic. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. I'm so excited to see what's to come from Periodical. Very exciting. So what should everyone do? They should go check it out.
Go check it out. We're currently in private beta, but we're about to launch anytime. I'm sure when this video's up, we'll be live. So just periodical.co.
Periodical.co and go sign up and test it out. Try it. I'm like the Valley Girl.
And I'm like David Mancherje of Periodical.
That was pretty good. And you had the whole this thing. And now it's time for your Ditz moment. You think you got it? It's pretty tough.
Well, if I don't get it, we'll redo it.